YouTube, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Hope you guys are all doing well. As you can see, me and the Saucy fam are all hanging out on Twitch right now, doing some live reactions to requests that they have sent in. This is a request that was sent in by Judith. Thank you for the request, Judith. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. I have no idea what this is. Kathy Mattea, where have you been? Kathy Mattea. The song is called Where Have You Been? No idea. I'm heard. I'm heard. I'm heard. The things I put on the internet, just not. Anyways, I hear, what I was trying to say, I hear this is a tearjerker. So, you know, get ready for that. Anyways, let's check it out, man. If you guys are new around here, subscribe, turn on the bell. Thank you guys for 50K ahead of time. That's going to happen sometime this week. Pretty crazy. A little over a year. And you guys are awesome. If you want to be part of these live streams, they are a ton of fun. Ton of fun. Go down to the Linktree link in the description and go follow the Twitch channel so that you know when we go live. Here we go. Have a good night, Trisha.
Claire had all but given up when she and Edwin fell
Good night, Randy.
in love. She touched his face and shook her head. In disbelief she sighed and said, in many dreams I've held you near. Now at last you're...
Her husband wrote this song about his grandparents. He is playing piano. Oh, that's valuable insight. Thank you, Judith. Okay, let's bring it back a little bit here.
She touched his face and shook her head. In disbelief she sighed and said, in many dreams I've held you near. Now at last you're really here. Where have you been? I've looked for you forever and a day. Where have you been? I'm just not myself when you're away. He asked her for her hand for life, and she became a salesman's wife. He was home each night by 8, but one stormy evening he was late. Her frightened tears fell to the floor until his key turned in the door. Where have you been? I've looked for you forever and a day. Where have you been? I'm just not myself when you're away.
This is emotional, period. I don't know how any human being couldn't connect to this and feel the message, you know. But for me, my personal, where I'm going mentally when I'm listening to this, my grandfather is my grandmother passed away. A lot of you guys remember this. Wasn't very long ago. She was absolutely in perfect health, like very, very active, very, like, yeah, zero signs of any problems at all. She got sick and passed away so incredibly fast. They were so close. Been together 50 years. And yeah, hanging on by a thread here. They basically raised me. My parents both worked a ton and were out of town a lot. So I lived with them for most of my growing up. And just life, man. Life, you know? Life. Just kind of seeing him and talking to him lately. Just being alone and like yeah. I don't know. You know, I sound like a cornball most of the time, and some of you guys probably get sick of hearing me say it, but it's just so important that we value and like live in the moment, you know? It's gonna be all behind you so fast, so quick. I went on a little trip with my dad this weekend, and it just hit me like, man, I'm 34. I vividly remember my dad being 34 and us, you know, riding dirt bikes or going to rock concerts or whatever. I remember when he was 34. And I look at him and, you know, he's still great. My dad's great. But I'm just saying, time, like, whoo! You just never know when your entire world is going to be flipped on its head. My wife, her family felt that literally today, about 12 hours ago, actually. So try to live in the moment, man. You know? Love your loved ones. Make memories. Don't worry about stuff that doesn't matter. Ah, boy.
I've looked for you forever and a day. Where have you been? I'm just not myself when you're away. They'd never spend a night apart. For 60 years she heard him snore. Now they're in a hospital, in separate beds on different floors. Claire soon lost her memory, forgot the names of family. She never spoke a word again. Then one day they wheeled him in. He held her hand and stroked her hair. In a fragile voice she said, where have you been? I've looked for you forever and a day.
She has a gorgeous voice, Denise. Gorgeous voice. It really does, Kevin. It's,
Where have you been? I'm just not myself when you're away. No, I'm just not myself when you're
absolutely, Anessa. That's right. And God forbid anything ever happened to you or us. Just, you know. for everybody that will be left behind, you know, make as many memories as possible. Give them as thick of a catalog of times with you and happy things to pull from when they need it. It's a crazy thing, this world, this life. It's just nuts. It's kind of weird. It's just bizarre, you know? When this first started, I had something that I wanted to say towards the end. Once you guys told me it was a tearjerker. And I still am thinking that, but this brought me down a whole different path here. Now all I can Yep.
I'm just not myself when you're away. No, I'm just not myself when you're away.
Well, appreciate you guys watching. Hope you enjoyed that. What I was going to say is it's so weird. Like, I don't know. I know I'm not the only one that does this, but I think a little bit too much just about all of the things. And it's so strange to me how music, somebody singing a certain note with a certain tone of voice, makes us all feel a certain way. And that specific tone and sound and texture and note is different for all of us. Some people share those, but for the most part, it's different for all of us. A song like this, one person's story sung a certain way, does this to so many people, to almost everybody that listens to it. So, you know, it just makes me wonder, like, what is it? You know, what I don't know, man. I don't know. Because music, you know, people use music for all kinds of different things. People claim that there's healing properties, and I totally believe that just from life experience, and the way that music can help kind of guide you through things, and the way that you can lean on it, and it can just really help you grieve, you know? Sometimes you just need to get it out. And music will do that for you. It's just kind of strange, you know? It makes me wonder about us and what we are, and why does it do that, you know? Why does it do that? Why does one song just make me so pumped up and ready to take on the world when literally 3 minutes before the song started, I wanted to go back to bed? You know what I mean? Or 5 minutes ago, I was joking around about inappropriate things, and now all I can see is my grandfather sitting alone in his room, in his living room, and hear my grandmother's laugh and watching her cross her legs so she doesn't pee her pants when she laughs. It's pretty magical. Music is, you know, it's not, from a YouTuber's standpoint, it's not a great business decision necessarily to get into the reaction world, because this is all everybody else's content and material, right? So 99% of what you do is you're not going to profit from monetarily, right? But there's something, I don't know. I wish I could pay my mortgage with what it does for my soul, but I can't, you know? So I get why a lot of people don't do it. I get it. The vlogs and all that stuff, the haunted house explorations, I get it. I totally get it. But I'm going to tell you right now, I don't even care. I don't care. I would not trade what this last year and a half journey has done for my soul for any amount of money. And I'm just being honest, being completely honest. Moments like this, songs like this, that I'll go back to this on my own time. And this is just a, you can ask the people in the chat, this is just a grain of sand on the beach that has become the Sauciverse. The journey and the road, the lessons and the healing and the relationships and the bonds that this whole music-led journey has brought me down. I wouldn't trade it. I would not trade it. You know, if it wasn't for this moment right now, I would be wrapped up in something else, and I wouldn't be thinking about this man that taught me how to be a man. You know what I mean? But now I'm going to call him as soon as I wake up in the morning because of this moment right here. What's that worth? You know, what's the price that you put on that? I don't know. I don't think there is one. You know, we've been able to help some people in the community because everybody just, it's the universal language, music. I don't know. I'm sure most people have clicked off the video by now, but I think it's really special, man. I think it's so good for the soul to take in as much of this as possible. You can learn something from every single artist. I don't care if you're not a rap fan, there is a rap artist that you can learn from. I don't care if you're not a rock fan, there's a rock band that you can learn from. I just think it's a magical thing, music. It's a magical thing. But anyways, Judith, I saw you apologize. Don't you dare apologize. Seriously, you know? Yeah, that was incredible. That was incredible. What an amazing story. What an even more amazing way of telling that story. So cool. So cool. Thank you, Judith, for all of your support. You're here every Monday as well, and I just really appreciate it. You guys are incredible, and I'm dead serious. This last year, I guess probably year and a half, almost exactly, has been just so awesome. I would not trade it. So I appreciate all you guys, YouTube world, for anybody that's still here. I love you guys, man. Appreciate all your support as well. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, turn on the bell, but go follow the Twitch. Go follow the Twitch. These are really fun nights to be a part of. And I'd love to see you there. So Linktree link is in the description. Go find your way to the Twitch channel. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Stay safe out there, you crazy kids. Peace out. Saucy fam.